Citizenship to me is helping someone out in any way, shape or form.
Citizenship is looking out for other people and stepping out to help someone else and taking an active role in society.
For me as a teacher, I think citizenship is basically getting the students to understand that although they're part of the school community and I suppose their family community, they're also part of a wider community, and with that comes a whole range of different responsibilities and roles that they have to take when they leave the school building, I suppose.
In the autumn term of 2002, the DFES launched a competition for secondary schools to come up with ideas for short films on the subject of citizenship. This programme shows how one of the winning schools, Greycoat Hospital in London, explored the subject and devised a short drama working with the organisation First Light.
Greycoat Hospital is a comprehensive school for girls. It has about 1,000 students. I entered a proposal that the students wrote into First Light so that we could get the money to do the film. It was made by my Year 10 drama class, my fantastic Year 10 drama class.
The little slut.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Because you told Miss that we were bullying you, didn't you? Didn't you?
We had a cameraman, Zach. We had Justin, who did everything, that was the director and filmmaker. And we had a sound guy, Mr. Soundman, Rash, who the girls all rather fancied.
On her left-hand side. And then
from workshops, working within the class, discussions. The script was developing right up until the last minute, so there were always new things being added to it.
How could you do that with my boyfriend?
I did an in-character exercise where I was told to think in the way that I thought my character would think, and think about what I would like to do to Amy, the character who I was bullying. And I just had to let out my anger.
A few people pitched to become director, and almost everyone auditioned for different characters within the film. Other people said what they would like to do, and most people got what they wanted.
Everyone had a job. We had different departments. It worked exactly like it would probably on a professional set.
You do like scene 12, take one, and then you hold it up to the camera.
And then they go mark it.
Right, scene 12, take one.
Some students got really involved. There was one girl, Nina, who did the sound, and she really got all kitted out, and she had the boom, and she really got involved and really enjoyed it.
I think we got quite a lot of freedom because we were able to say if we thought something sounded stupid, and we did change quite a few of the lines if we thought it didn't sound as though someone would actually say it. So yeah, I think we got a lot of freedom. I went through to the London Film Festival and I had to speak at that, and I had to speak about the difference between stage acting and camera acting. That was a really good experience to see it being put into professional use. Another Day, Another Fight is a film about two peer groups, teenage peer groups. One of the groups has two characters in it, Stacey and Sophie. And Stacey is bullying someone from the other peer group, Amy.
So, why do you not always dress like you're going to a funeral?
At least I don't look like I sprayed myself with glue and rolled in jewellery.
Me, yeah, I'll get you to a cattery.
At least I'm not from a place where there's like constant drizzle and no frizzies. That's why you all have such bad hair.
Ouch, I think I just cut myself in your razor-sharp wit, Donut.
Donut, do you think you can stop eating for 1 second and try and think of some decent insults instead, yeah?
Donut just told me about you at the party, Amy. Oh yeah? I've seen groups go against each other. I've seen that categorisation that happens in schools a lot. I've seen that, and people taking offence from other people in different peer groups. I've seen that, yes.
Settle down. Undiscovered tribes in Patagonia could hear the noise you lot are making. Right, first, I'd like to remind you about the peer counselling session, okay? The way it works is that you discuss your problems with other year 11s, right? Now, I'll be the only adult involved, and it'll all be done in the strictest of confidence. So if any of you have a problem, bullying, stuff that's happening at home, relationships...
What about sex?
Thank you, Stacey, for your contribution. Yes, that as well. Anyway, if you feel that you might be able to help other people through your own experience, and if you're just interested in setting up this project, then can you come to 8:10 on Wednesday, please? Okay, so should we have some names then?
Miss, can I go to the toilet, please?
Nice tactic to ask as the lesson is about to begin. Go on.
People have different tastes and people like different things, so that kind of puts them into different groups, and then if you go against that, you're sort of saying, oh, I'm not part of this group anymore, and that can isolate you a lot, and people are scared of isolation because they don't want to be alone.
You're in big trouble for spending the entire lesson in here.
Bothered?
Sophie's previous experience was very similar to Amy's, and so she was able to relate to Amy quite a lot, and eventually probably felt sorry for her and wouldn't have wanted that kind of treatment to herself if she was in this situation.
Stacey picks on Amy because she's different, and Stacey wants to keep her status in the school and not have anyone take that away from her.
I know you slept with a boy at the party.
Slut!
Amy!
I think Stacey has her own insecurities as well as wanting to keep up the facade that she has and her status in the school.
Wait.
Amy Evans. Amy Evans. Incredible Invisible Girl. Does anyone know where she is?
Maybe she took a trip somewhere.
That's enough.
Miss, I think she was ill. She had to go home.
Thank you, Sophie.
Sophie, who's part of Stacey's gang, actually steps out to help Amy, and I think that relates back to citizenship because Sophie is doing something. She's stepping out to help someone else who she wouldn't usually help.
Stacey! What? Donut's got something to say.
For Christmas, Donut.
Remember I told you about the boy at the party?
Yeah.
The boy, it was
It was Josh! It was Josh!
My Josh.
Yeah.
She's so dead.
Oops.
Victoria, what is Stacey's problem? Stacey just found out that Amy slept with her boyfriend. This is gonna get messy. Come down now.
Sophie feels that she's been in the situation and that makes her feel close to Amy's character, and so she feels she should help her.
I'm going to teach you a lesson, slut. Look, Stacey, this is a team movie. Learn the rules. I'm the nice girl and you're the nasty one. You always lose, so why don't you just give up now?
Yeah, you're the nice girl. How come you slept with my boyfriend? Yeah? You're the nice girl. Get up then!
Stacey! Stacey, stop it! Stacey, she's pregnant. It's the truth.
Sophie's group, they were a bit tough, and I don't think that's the sort of character Sophie was. She wasn't exactly the tough, going beating up people and stuff like that. So I think it was quite tough for her to actually break away from that group and help someone that they were actually bullying.
I said back off, Stacey.
Are you okay? You know, I'm not pregnant. The test was negative. Okay. Why did you help me? Look at you, you're all dirty. Come on, maybe better get you cleaned up.
Peer groups usually don't have teachers in them, but I think it was like a good example of a peer group because you got to talk about your problems and have other people help you with them.
This is so hard to say.
Hi, Amy. Come and join us. I think there's a seat over there. Go on, Sophie.
See, I've never told anyone this. You're going to think I'm a total idiot. But it's such a relief to finally get it out. I slept with this boy for the first time at my 16th birthday party. Afterwards, I was so scared about being pregnant.
I thought it was really great because people that didn't really talk that much became quite close friends over the filming period, and it brought our whole class together and we felt more, like we knew each other.
I think it's a fantastic way of bringing people together. I think it's really empowering. I think all of the group got to know each other so well from doing it, and I've got to know them as students. I don't think we normally would have had all that extra time to work on projects and to get to know each other and to just explore, basically.
When I watched it, I do realise what a difficult situation it must have been for Amy, and I suppose after making it, if anyone were to be in that situation, I'd probably find it easier to be sensitive to that person.
A pack for teachers about film and citizenship, which includes the full version of the film, is available free from the First Light website, www.firstlightmovies.com.